What's up, fellas? If you can master this trait as a man, you will be very successful with women. And not with just women, but with just life. If you can master this trait, it will give you the ultimate superpowers. You ever wonder what it's like to swing from building to building like good old Spidey? Because if you master this superpower, the powers you will acquire will be breathtaking, astonishing, stupefying, staggering. And it is to simply not give a fuck. It will make you feel unshakable, unbreakable, unfazable. LeBron James going down the paint, going through 3 defenders, and 1. Barbecue chicken. You can't guard me, bitch. Let me ask you guys something. Why are we afraid to go approach a girl that we find very attractive? Because we fear rejection. Me, I don't give a fuck if I get rejected. I'm gonna go over there, talk to her, and ask for her phone number, and don't give a fuck. Why are we scared to get outside of our comfort zone? Because we fear the unknown. Me, I'm going to dive in head first, and I don't give a fuck if I dive into a bush. Don't give a fuck. And one of my subscribers asked me, and I get emailed this question a lot. He was at a house party, and a guy approached his girl, and they started having conversation. His girl started talking back to the guy, and he was telling me that he got very, very jealous. Why? Why are you getting jealous? She's doing that to test you. She's doing that on purpose. Because let me tell you guys something. Women, they say that, oh, I want me a nice guy that will give me all this attention, text me all day, buy me flowers. But in reality, it sounds good to her. But the nice guy does not get the cheeks. The nice guys does not get her turned on. And when you master the ability to not give a fuck when she shit tests you, when she tries to make you jealous, when she tries to get a reaction out of you, and you simply just don't give a fuck, she can't figure you out, I promise you she is yours. And some dude comment in the comment section, he said, what happened if she's fucking other dudes? Who gives a fuck? And some dude was telling me, oh, what happened if she's talking to other dudes on Instagram? What happened if she's talking to other guys? Who gives a fuck? The only dudes who be thinking that is a very insecure dude because he's not confident in himself. Whenever I'm out with my girl, and if I see a guy having conversation with my girl, I don't give a fuck. The only time I will step in is when he is disrespecting her. And as a man, you have to stand up for yourself and check his ass. But I don't give a fuck because I know that he's going to be wasting his time. He's going to be wasting his breath because at the end of the night, she is going to be sucking my balls and I'm going to be getting the cheeks. He can buy her all the drinks she wants. But at the end of the day, she's coming home with me because I don't give a fuck. Let me tell you guys something. All woman shit test. It don't matter if she black, blue, Colombian, green, purple, big titty, long titty, fat ass, skinny ass, no ass. All woman shit test. A woman will shit test you because she wants to see, oh, does my man have emotional strength? Does my man have a backbone? Does my man have confidence? Does my man have the emotional strength? When she knows that she cannot figure you out and she cannot get inside your head, she knows that she's losing. It's just like a game of basketball. When I play basketball, I like to talk some shit. And the guy who I can pick apart, the guy who cannot stand up for himself, oh, you better best believe that I'm going to eat him alive because the more I talk shit and the more I get away with, oh, I'm going to pick at him. Because there's a lot of great basketball players. You understand what I'm saying? Every time they shoot the ball, it's money. But when you talk some shit, they quake in their boots and they lose. They're unsure of themselves. That's how you gotta have these girls unsure, not knowing where she stands. Your feelings are unclear. A woman is attracted to a man whose feelings are unclear. When you simply don't give a fuck, you're winning. Because let me tell you this. When I play basketball and when I hear people talk shit, I know that I talk shit because I'm trying to throw you off your game. When people try to talk shit to me, I simply don't give a fuck. I'm gonna go down the basketball court, ha 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 ha, hezzy, crossover, shoot, shakum. And if I miss, I'm gonna keep shooting, but you're not going to get in my head. I'm not gonna quake in my boots. I'm not going to back down. That's emotional strength. That's the ability to not give a fuck. When you simply just don't give a fuck, it is powerful because you have control over your mind, your heart, and your fucking soul. Because when you don't give a fuck, you have complete control over your emotions. You're one with yourself. And if you do not have control over your emotions, somebody will control you. If you let a girl move you off center, she is going to control you. If you let a guy who is playing basketball and he's getting inside your head, and you're getting emotional, he's going to control you. And if you show jealousy when your girl is talking to the other guy, that is weakness. You should be confident. And let me tell you this, if your girl is an 8, 9, or 10, if she has big titties and she has a fat ass and she got long titties, she's going to have beta male fucking simp orbiters around her. That's just facts. When she's an 8, 9, or 10, there's going to be guys sliding in the DMs, guys liking her pictures, guys who trying to hit her up. But why should you give a fuck? You should be fucking confident in yourself. Only insecure men get jealous. You should be like, I'm the fucking shit. I don't care if she leaves me because I have an abundance mindset. I'll find another one tomorrow. Let me tell you guys something. Here's the trick. Here's the one trick pony. Here's the catch. If you are a guy and you have girls all over you, and if your girl has guys all over her and you're getting insecure and jealous that she has guys all over her, you're doing it wrong. She should be insecure and jealous that you have all these girls all over you. And when she has all these guys all over her, you should not give a fuck. Because let me tell you something, guys. Not caring is power. It gives you fucking ultimate Spidey-like senses and strength. And when you are in a relationship with a girl, you should not get jealous. But when she crosses some boundaries and crosses some principles, that's when you should check her. And if you check her and she still does the same thing, then you need to shut the fuck up and need to stop saying, stop saying you're gonna do it, saying you're gonna do it. No, you fucking do it. Because you cannot get a woman to listen to you by you telling. You show her the strength by leaving her and not giving a fuck. That's how you put a woman in her place. That's how she knows that you ain't playing, that you are a man of your words. When you say you do something, you do it. None of that simp shit. Because when you don't care, when you don't give a fuck, and when people are trying to tell you that you can't do it, you cannot become an entrepreneur, you cannot get it done, simply not give a fuck. You gotta have that shit within your heart that you can do it. That's where the abundance mindset comes from. It comes from not giving a flying fuck and the belief in yourself. Having significant amount of self-awareness. When people talk shit about you, you know that they're wrong because you know that deep down in your heart that you are the shit. You are the best. I want you to look at me right now. Look at me right now. You're the fucking prize. And today, you are going to develop the abundance mindset and not give a fuck. Because that shit is power. You want to swing from building to building like Spider-Man? Not give a fuck. That's how you live life. Be courageous. Live your life unapologetically. Live it the way you want to live. What you holding back for? You cannot control if a girl likes you. You cannot control if a person fucking, you cannot control people. You cannot control if the weather is going to rain or sun. You can't control that. But you can control your life. You can control what you're going to manifest, and you cannot let these people move you off center by simply not giving a fuck. Because when you care and don't live your life, you're not using the spotty powers. You're weak. It's weakness. But when you simply show that you don't give a fuck, that's powerful, fellas. And when you are in a relationship with a girl, the one who cares the less wins. Because when you go into a basketball game, you cannot, when you get into a relationship, you cannot have these thoughts, oh, she's going to cheat on me, she's going to cheat on me, she's going to cheat on me. You can't control that. It's like when you go into a basketball game, you'll be like, oh my God, I'm going to get fucking dunked on, I'm going to get fucking shit on. Just shut the fuck up and play the game. Be in the present. So when you're with a girl, just be in the present. How she acts around you, that's what you can control. And if you run your mouthpiece right, if you slay the cheeks right, and you know what you're doing, she is going to be yours. Because if you focus on the present and just having fun with her, it's over. Don't worry about what she's doing behind your back. You can't control that shit. But if you focus on the present, you focus on getting your game right, slaying those cheeks right, she gonna keep coming back to you. Not giving a fuck is a very powerful thing, not only with a woman, but in life. Do you guys comprehend where I'm going with this? Do you understand where I'm coming from? Guys, I have a lot of success with a woman not giving a fuck in business. I'm not gonna stop when one client rejects me. Fuck that shit. I'm gonna approach 5 more clients and close out more sales. I don't let rejection deter me, man. I don't give a fuck. I'm like a Spider-Man in that motherfucking building, swing off building to building and building. You ain't gonna stop me. I'm gonna keep shooting my webs, motherfucker. Cause I have an abundance mindset. That's what you guys want to do if you want to make it far in life and succeed with not only in business, but with fucking women. Stop caring too much. Simply have a Red Bull. So now that you have the abundance mindset, now you don't give 2 flying fucks. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, fellas.